Hey guys, it's Brianna. So I didn't want to be too cryptic and be like, oh, I'm going to lay something super heavy on you. But I wanted to share with you guys, last week I did a Periscope on letting go of negativity and also kind of stopping your negative path. So I wanted to talk to you about letting go of the negative action that you're doing even before you have it all figured out as to why you are doing it. So what does that mean? It means, sometimes we want to have it all figured out. Why am I overeating? Why am I emotional eating? Why am I stress eating? Why am I feeling this way? Why do I self-sabotage? Why do I even need this program? Why do I even need help? Why should I care about what weight I'm at? Isn't health more about the number on the scale, more about your daily living and the number than the number? Isn't health more, oh my God. Isn't health more than just about the number on the scale? And isn't it about all the other stuff that comes into it? And the answer for all those things is, well, yes, it is more than just about the scale, but the scale is an important part, guys. We can't ignore the scale. It's one component, not the whole picture, but we have different components, right? Your daily actions, what you do, what you eat, how you're moving, how you're sleeping, how you're managing your stress, and the scale. I mean, let's face it, the people that are outside of their BMI range that are super, super healthy, that's not the majority. A majority of us that are outside of the BMI range, it's because we are not healthy. So I'm not going to get into that right now. We'll talk about that on a later video. So sometimes we want the answers. We want to have all the answers before we can change the action. And the reality is this: I give you full permission right now in this video to stop doing the self-defeating things that you're doing in your life. Procrastination, self-sabotage, avoiding your feelings, whatever you're doing. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not going to get into it, but you know what I'm talking about. Things that make your life harder and they're not getting you what you want anyway. So you ask yourself, why am I even doing this? If you can't figure that out right now, that is okay. I give you permission to stop doing that as you figure it out. The problem becomes when people get stuck thinking about why they're doing what they're doing and they keep doing it while they're trying to figure it out. And what I want to say to you guys is we don't wake up having all the answers. We don't wake up, having this battle won. It is small battles, small fights every day. Sometimes we have really great days and we don't have any negative thoughts about ourselves. We don't have any negative thoughts about our body. We're feeling good. We're feeling healthy. We're feeling strong. We're feeling confident. Today is one of those days for me. I feel so good, you guys, and I haven't felt like this in a long time. And I think you can tell, right? I'm like, I'm gonna record all my videos today because I feel awesome. But, the reality is that I don't know if I'm going to face a challenge later on today. Maybe I'll get a craving, maybe, I don't know. But the thing is that people think that, even our before and afters, that we went from point A to point B and it was just all it was easy. So there's a lot of things about this journey that can be super easy when you have the program, the support, some tools to get you through it. But there's a lot of work that comes in between. So what I want to tell you guys is don't get frustrated with the work. The process, I know we hate hearing this, but the process is part of what gets us to change. So I read this quote this week, and I'm going to paraphrase, and it talked about, when a seed, and I posted some graphics and stuff on my Facebook and Instagram, so you can follow me there. They didn't know we were seeds when they buried us, right? So sometimes that happens with us, is like we bury ourselves. Sometimes somebody kicks dirt in our face. Sometimes we kick it in our own face, and sometimes we just lay on the ground and just shovel the dirt on ourselves. I've had days like that. This year I've had months like that. And that's the truth. I've had months, these last months, I've really let the chatter and the negative self-talk and doubt about what I do and who I am and what I'm really about and what I'm really after in my life kind of creep in, and it stagnated me, and it hurt my spirit. And to be honest with you, I don't think I was serving my clients as best as I could. I wasn't serving myself. I wasn't able to serve my team the best that I could. And I know this is a little bit like revealing, and maybe you guys don't tell the difference as much as I do, because I kind of know how I feel. But there's been some really great moments and some great weeks in there that I really felt like I was on my game, and I really felt like I had a heart to serve others. And then there were other times that I knew the way I felt was not matching up with what I was encouraging other people to do. Does that make sense? So I know that you guys don't expect me to always be on, or to always have great days, or to always feel like I have it figured out, and if I don't have it figured out, everything's gonna be okay. But that's the reality, is that I started pulling dirt on myself and let a couple of comments from a couple of people that aren't even really like huge in my life kind of start to chip away at my confidence in my abilities, and also made me question my heart as to what I do. So like I said a few months ago in a video, check your heart, and if your heart is in the right place, you can do no wrong if your heart is in the right place. Honestly, that's my strong belief. I strongly believe in that. So anyway, this quote about the seed is, in order for something to grow, it's got to bust through whatever was put in the ground. So if you start this journey and you are just kind of closed up, there's going to be some pain in this process, whatever that means to you. Some of us have emotional issues tied with our eating. Some of us have, family backgrounds that we're trying to overcome. Some of us just, like, maybe somebody said something really terrible to you when you were growing up, or maybe you have an unsupportive partner, unsupportive spouse. We all kind of have different variances, and sometimes it comes from right here, and right here. It's just a hot mess, okay? So this quote was talking about how nothing can grow out of the seed unless it splits open and everything kind of comes out. So sometimes we're not going to figure it out, guys. You have to kind of stop the negative self-talk, stop the action, stop overeating, stop binge eating, even if you don't have all the answers yet. Even if you don't kind of know why you're doing it, sometimes the clarity comes later. So this is my simple math for you today on a very, very complicated issue. Stopping the action is going to give you more results. It's like my little greater than, less than sign, right? I'm terrible at math, but I can get this, okay? The Pac-Man is going to eat the thing that's better, right? It's greater than. Stopping the action is more valuable, is going to get you more of what you want. Stopping that self-defeating action, that negativity, that self-defeating behavior is going to get you more of what you want than anything that could come from the clarity. So the clarity is likely going to come later, if at all. Sometimes we don't have all the answers. Sometimes we don't figure it out. Sometimes we want God or the universe to just tell us what to do. Maybe it's just stopping the action. And maybe your feelings will change as a result of your behavior. Sometimes the behavior follows the feelings, but for the most part, the feelings follow the behavior. So start acting healthier, start doing those healthy behaviors, and soon you will find yourself not only being healthier, but actually thinking healthier and having a better relationship with your body, your life, and maybe the people around you. So that's all I have for you guys today. And let me know if this was helpful. Please share it with somebody that could use some encouragement. And all right, I'll see you guys later.